Hello, Pisces. Let's go ahead and write that. Trying to write hello, Pisces. Mhm. Hello, Pisces. Did I spell that right? hmm All right. How are you doing, Pisces? Let's go ahead and get started. Who does Pisces? What does? Okay, so we're. Let me put the mic closer to me. Okay, Pisces. Okay, there's a card that's already here. Okay. Uh-oh. Pisces in the Pluto energy. Okay. Pisces in the Pluto energy. Renewal, inner resource, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, cycles, death, rebirth, super uh, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing, and extremes. Clearing. I like the word clearing. Clearing out. Um, I'm seeing clearing out things that are taboo. And then we have vultures here. Transformation. Putting an end to something, Pisces. Oh wow, something has become too extreme and you've been suspicious of it. Wow, something has been piling. Say composting, meaning something that you composting, you've been holding Pisces, you've been holding on to something that needs to just be thrown in the trash. You are needing to use your Pluto energy. Universe says this is for you, Pisces. Throw away something that's just been compiling, okay? Is now compost. So you can, you know what? This compost, I just thought about the what do you call that? Let me write the word compost. Compost. Composting. Composting. Renewal energy. Get rid of trash. Get rid. Uh, get rid. I'm typing this in of old energy. Something's been there too long. Energy and get rid of old energy and trash relationships. This is for anyone that's coming in. Okay, so you'll know what we'll be talking about. Relationships. How did the 8 get in the word relationship as I'm typing? Relationships. Get out of here. Can't really see it. And trash relationship. Get rid of, okay, composting, renewal energy. Get rid of old energy and trash relationships and trashy or trash relationships that smell bad. No, that smell bad. Not the person smelling bad, the relationship, as in compost, as in that smell like bad energy. That smell like bad energy. I don't want to offend anyone, so that smell like bad. I love to type so bad. Oh, I already wrote that twice. Uh, hmm. No, I'm good. that link. That's it. Let me go on to the reading. That should be enough to get whoever comes in or watches the video just to see what I'm going to be talking about. Just look. So we're talking about transformation, Pluto energy, the universe. If you look here, look at this. Look at all this bad air. It's like look at all that bad smoke. It's not good for your lungs, obviously. And we have vultures, okay, and uh, we have crystals. Then we have a volcano. Something is done. Something has erupted. Okay. Something or you oh my goodness, the universe is saying get rid of someone that's uh or get away from someone that's always angry or is very toxic because this is toxic. Oh my god, you don't want to breathe that in. Okay. You're around someone that's very toxic and you're breathing in that energy or you're taking in that energy. Says it's time for transformation. And then we have vultures here, right? We have vultures where it's so bad that even vultures are attracted to this pile of trash that you've taken in, friendships you've taken in. We have oh okay, that's why they say you have vultures stirring around you whenever you're in, like you have a let's say you have a lot of money and certain people are envious or didn't like you before. Now you have vultures, right? Let's say you won the million, you have $1 million, you just won $1 million. Now everyone from everywhere is coming in just like vultures, but they're toxic for your energy. Says Pluto energy says there's going to be a transformation, and when that transformation comes in, you're going to see the vultures coming. When that transformation takes place, Pisces, be aware that the vultures are coming in. There's use your crystals or whatever, or you need clean energy, okay? Because it says clearing out things that are uh, extremely toxic. Okay, not everyone's perfect, but extreme toxic people or places or things, relationships, marriages, family members. These people are opportunists. Okay, you're going to a power of evolution, meaning that whatever toxic person is around you uh, is not, if they're not evolving, then they are not part of the solution, they are the problem. You have personal power, trying to gain your personal power through evolution, right? You're except you're open to renewing your your mind, your energy, and using your basic instinct, okay? or or you could be around someone that's okay, they could you could be around someone that's not using their basic instinct. It could be that you are always using your instincts to help someone else survive. Okay, they're not using theirs. They seem to always need to um, use yours, and it's becoming toxic for you to be around that person if they're not going to evolve. Okay, inner resources, meaning the things that you have learned, use those things. Okay, no more excuses. No more excuses. Use your inner resources. You do have them. Your experience are your inner resources. That's the way creativity will come about. Okay, use what you already have and put it to work. All right, and you may be around someone that needs to do that. Okay, they're not transforming, they're using you to transform, but they're not using their inner resources, because who knows what their potential could be if they use their inner resources rather than depend on yours to survive. You is saying you're also suspicious of this person. Okay, they're they it's kind of like they need to put a death to their bad habit so that they can go into a newer, a better situation. Okay, they need a rebirth. Someone may be in your life, or you may be in the process of rebirth, but there is someone that is obviously, this is coming up because you're needing to clear away people that are taboo. Okay, they're like vultures. Okay, opportunists, obsession. It could be you are obsessed with trying to help someone or be around someone, or obsessed with a relationship. Okay, some type of relationship or environment. It says it's toxic for you. You need a rebirth. Literally, kind of like being born again, a rebirth, putting an end to the old you and starting over with something new, right? You're going through a cycle in your life. You need to let the cycles happen. But there are people that stay in the same place, and no matter what you say, they will keep telling you that they want to do those things. And year after year, uh, they say they want the change, but they don't perform the change. They don't go within and use their inner resources or the courage that they could pull out from themselves and say, hey, I can do this, right? Uh, they need to clear out things that are taboo, because some people are stuck in doing those things that are taboo and thinking that they're going to see the positive changes that they're looking for. Transformation, meaning if you are in a relationship that is just toxic, what's taboo about it? Ask yourself, what's what's toxic about it? If this person's already in another relationship, right? It's a taboo situation, right? You need to clear yourself, clearing yourself from a toxic relationship of someone that's already attached. Okay, because it's taboo. Pretty much is taboo, right? So this is the time of reckoning. It says so right here. You may have an intense feeling for someone, but the time of reckoning is now. This is a taboo situation. It's time to clear it, Pisces, so that you can transform into the new you. Okay. Or you may need to come out in nature to clear the energy, or clear your home, maybe open some windows, which I may have to do later. Thank you, Pluto energy, for bringing that up. Time to open the windows and clear out the home so we can have fresh air. That's why I'm out here. Something led me to come outside. I need fresh air to bring out the new messages. Or maybe I've had being that I have been in the house doing readings. Maybe I needed to clear out energies that were uh, kind of like sad, or um, whatever it is. Some type of transformation is supposed to take place. I was led to come outside into nature, meaning it's clearing out something that's toxic, an energy uh, that's in me, that it wants me to renew, breathe in new air, breathe in new energy, and that's what I'm doing. So for you, I think you would, for you Pisces, right? You're getting the message that it's time for renewal and to remove and to clear out anything from your energy, people, places, and things as well. Okay, things that are extreme. That's what it's saying. Things that you feel that you're maybe obsessed with, or energy that may cause you to be extremely upset, irritated. Clear out those things. Okay, it's a time for transformation. This is a card of motivation and personal power, giving yourself back the power within you. Uh, Using now, being able to use your basic instinct, because you're clearing yourself out, cleaning out whatever toxic things has been happening in your daily activity. Um, Today, universe is saying use your Pluto energy transformation to clear out anything taboo, anything toxic, just like this energy. Just you don't want to breathe that in, so clear that out. That's what the universe is saying is going on in your body, Pisces. Take a deep breath. Okay, transformation needs to happen, or it's coming in. Okay, let's get with the reading. Oh, wow, look at that. Three of Cups at the bottom. Time to celebrate you, yourself, and others that are worth being in your life. Well, you deemed worth. sharing your emotions and your time with. Okay, let's have this microphone here. Okay, what's Pisces? Yes. We have the crystals here. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What is the energy? What is the reading for Pisces when it comes to releasing drama type situations, right? Because it says to get rid of toxic energies, anything that's taboo. Oh, okay, okay. So, okay, I'm thinking someone that left you out in the cold, ghosted you, could be family member or friend or love interest or a job. Okay, left you out in the cold. Some of you may have lost your job to a layoff, or um, maybe you weren't getting along with someone. Uh, but being left out in the cold. Oh, there's the shipyard. You hear the? I love hearing that. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but that's the shipyard. I think. What is it? Are they on lunch? What time is it? Yeah, I think they're about to go on lunch break or they're coming back. I'm not sure which one that is. But being left out in the cold, so it's so odd. Uh, I was just talking about a job, then I hear the shipyard. Huh. You know what? It could be that you're at a job and someone's making you feel left out. You know, you want to make your money. But you probably are in an environment where others get along more. I mean, with each other than you, and maybe someone doesn't want you to work there, so they're making others. One second, I'm outside. So yeah, I'm outside. I forgot to mention that when the reading started, but you can watch my last video before this one. I mentioned that I'm outside, and it's done on purpose, but this is nature. Cars drive around, but I'm being led to do this reading outside. This is what I'm going to be doing. Okay. So you're going to see my readings out here. You're going to hear nature. You're going to hear cars and maybe roosters. I don't know. The birds. This is going to be a thing. Okay. I have no fear of being outside. There's nothing to fear. The universe created outdoors, right? So let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy nature. Okay, so someone feels left out in the code. Could be a lover, a coworker, or a friend. Someone feels left out, but it's intentional. You have to. This is toxic energy coming towards you, okay, and it's going to transform you, okay. But unfortunately, this transformation with the Pluto energy, it says you're in toxic energy, okay. One second. It says you are in a toxic environment. Don't worry, I'm gonna still keep going, okay? Because I'm in their territory. I'm outside in their territory, meaning I'm in nature's territory. So you will hear things outside like cars and buses and people. I'll try to do my best and still talk over or wait. Just giving you guys a warning on what's happening here. Okay. So, transformation, renewal at this job that someone is at, right? Others, with Pluto being the energy and transformation, others are doing extreme things to make you feel lonely, to make you feel like an outsider at this job, make you feel like you're not wanted, no one wants to talk to you. But remember, the universe saying this is already a toxic environment. These people are already like this. You don't have to do anything. There's jealousy involved, obsession. They're obsessed with you. Maybe you're different. Maybe you're handsome. Maybe you're younger. Maybe you're stronger. Maybe you're just more intelligent. Something about you has has been irking someone's nerves, so they have had other people make you, and it's so weird, these other people are willing, these people are willing participants to make you feel left out at this job or in a family situation. Let's say you're dating someone, these people are intentionally making you feel left out. Or it could be neighborhood, it could be a community, it could be a congregation. It's like In some type of situation, people are intentionally doing extreme things to make you feel left out, make you feel alone, left out in the cold, ghosted. They're going to do some things that are taboo as well, or they're going. But these people are obsessed with you, Pisces. Okay, or they're obsessed with the fact that they cannot be you or do things like you or look like you. And the transformation here is that they're going to turn you from a happy person. They've planned this because the Five of Pentacles says they plan to transform you from a happy person to a person that feels left out. And this is a form of, people say spell work, but this is a group of people that don't like you in some way, and they become obsessed with trying to tear your spirit down. So what they have done, because they know you need the job, or they feel you need the job, they've decided to, this is an inner circle, but these are willing participants willing to make you feel left out in the cold. These are willing participants. So if you're at work or in a family setting and they don't like you, or they think you're too good, too pretty, too tall, whatever you are, they just don't like it. So they're obsessed with making it look like you're also someone of suspicion. It says suspicion. I'm just going by what the cards say. When you hear me say keywords, the keywords are coming from the Pluto transformation energy. Okay. When you hear these keywords, I'm going to tell you what they're trying to tell you for this Five of Pentacles. Purposely leaving you out in the cold because one of the keywords says that you are a motivational person, or you are motivated, and maybe they're not. And maybe you're new at the job and you are making everyone look as if they're lazy or not doing their part or not as creative. What their thing is to do, see how that the energy here says this didn't just start overnight, this toxic energy. These people have been toxic already. They come from a toxic form. They've already been toxic people. It's just you came into their environment wanting a job or a husband or a wife. You came into their um, territory. They have owned this. They have decided to own this territory. If it's not theirs, but what they are, if it's a relationship and they don't want you to have it, and they want someone else to have it, or they've been eyeing it, they're planning with other people to try to tear you down from this motivational, happy, spirited person to someone that is like, to someone that is now questioning themselves about their worth. Okay, these are vultures. We have the vultures sitting on top of this planet here, on top of your world. These are vultures. These are people that they're toxic and they eat the flesh of the dead, right? These are people that are trying to these are unclean people. In their mind, they're unclean. They are people that are willing to do things that are taboo. This is the environment that you are in going into. They're willing to do things that are unclean, not nice, and taboo. Uh, the intensity of your motivation has sickened them. Okay, and they're trying to figure out how do we make you come from being well to being sick. Okay, to being sick, to being feeling left out, ostracized, and tear down your belief. Okay, they're trying to figure out how to also mess with your money, your mind, and your family. Maybe to have someone stop liking you, people at your job stop liking you, talking to you. And this person may have started doing that since the day you walked in. Okay. And maybe this person intentionally left you out of a group picture. Okay, or introductory picture, or employee bulletin, or purposely tries to not give you a mention or words, or doesn't want to make you first in anything. They try to skip over you or but their intention is to make others not see you as the nice person you are. Instead of being the nice person, they may tell people that they think you're too slow, or they think that you're too fast, or you're not this, you're not that. But their purpose is to make sure you are ostracized. That is their goal. They're obsessed with it. And but this is a card of willing participants. They all have to be of one accord. Um, Also, some people may be paid to do it, or it says that this is a group that are getting paid from one entity as well, though, because it's all in one box, one entity. So it could all you all be working at the same job, or they're being paid by someone to do this, or these are people that have the same type of income coming in. Okay, could be low, could be high, could be middle class. All these people are of one accord. Okay, or if they're not making the same income, they're all in the same group. They've come together willingly to tear you down. Okay, hello. Also, it's the time of reckoning. Okay, but the universe says, Pisces, some of you have already went through this, or you're gonna have to go through this transformation. But there's stages, there's cycles in life. Some of you went through this, and you know now what to look for. Just the fact that I'm saying what I'm reading, okay, is that I have also experienced that type of toxic behavior, or someone has told me that information, right? So I'm able to read what I see. But because I see it, I've experienced, uh, I'm reading it and I'm seeing it. So I know that what I'm saying from saying in the cards are true, okay? Because I've seen it or I've experienced it. So your inner resources, go within, and some of you may become ostracized, but you're going to survive. Hold on. You're going to survive with your inner resources. Go within and find out what it is that you want to do. And you know what? The next thing, this transformation, this thing is going to happen is because the universe was trying to take you out of a toxic environment and away from people that do things that are taboo. But it may look like you may have wanted to stay at that position or with that person, but the universe already said before you met that person or before you got that job, this person was already this way toxic. Vultures. You just got a job with a bunch of vultures. You may not have been aware when you applied for the job, but after you got hired and started working with these people, they started showing up in your energy. Okay, you worked with them. Then they started coming together because they were already vultures. I mean, look at this vulture has friends. They already have friends within the company. They already have people that are just like them. Even a new person can come in the same day as you and be just like those vultures because that person already has that energy of toxic energy, right? So they're already birds of a feather flocking together to try to ostracize you. Even a new person, like I said, that came in with you is going to team up with this person. They don't have to have been there long enough. It's because they're birds of a feather flocking together. They're going to make it where, because it's kind of like demons that cannot survive with angels in the same room. An angel, let's say, okay, scenario, an angel comes and apply for a job. They're just so excited and motivated to do this job. Then after they're hired, because they weren't told when they were hired that, hey, we have a bunch of demons at the job. Okay. All this person knows is that there was an advertisement for a job and it sounded motivating. And they're like, hey, I could do that. They applied for the job. No one told them in advance. And I'm thinking that's, oh, wow. Wow. Is that how we came about the rebirth? Anyway, whatever. No one told them what the position, who was going to be working at the job. Oh, Sister such and such is going to be there. She's a piece of work. No one said that on the application. Okay. you know, Mr. Such and Such is a piece of work. That's not on the application when you first fill it out, right? So when you go in on the websites or you go to look for a job, you're not aware of the toxic people and the names of those toxic people or boss or employees. No one informs you that that's going on. The application process just tells you what's required for the job. They give you a bunch of information about what the package comes with. You're excited about it. You get there, do the interview. They still don't tell you, even in your face, hey, we got like 10 toxic people that work with us. They don't tell you that. So you get hired, you start working, and then suddenly your aura starts to change because you were motivated when you first got the job. Then your aura starts to change. What's going on? Toxic people that were already there. You didn't bring them there. They were there already, or they're coming in the same time you were. They've been sent, or they were already there. That's the environment you came into. You came into an already toxic environment full of demons, things that are taboo. These people are willing to do anything that's taboo. And we know what the definition of taboo is. And so these are the people that are willing to take you down. And some of these people, they're doing things that are taboo, like possibly against their marriages or uh, in the bathrooms or in the rooms wherever you work. They're doing things that they're not supposed to be doing with each other as well. Okay, or to each other or outside. You don't know these people's lives. Okay, so they come to work. These people may be also, you don't even know this person is some type of predator, and they go to work with you. You don't know their background. This is just what you're working with, an environment filled with people that were already toxic. They're not good people. So when they see you coming in, you're an angel. You're a motivator. You look inspired. You look happy. Oh no, you're going to make the boss think that they're not doing their job or they're not motivated enough. They got to take you down. Even in a congregation, they feel like you're coming in there making everybody think that there's something better or something different going on other than what they're preaching. Okay. And now it's time to ostracize you or take you down. You're doing something different, or you look too motivated, and they're trying to make you a little sad or trying to make you feel like there's nothing else out there. But people may see that you're doing something different that they have possibly preached against or said against, and they're like, wow, but that person is happy. They're like, we got to do something about that. We can't make them think anybody's too happy about something we said no about. Hold on. Oh, that's a plane. Like I said, I don't come out here a lot. This is my first time coming out here. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love planes. Love looking at planes. Anyway, transformation. Some of you may travel. You know what? Oh my God, I just got chills. You know what? When you do quit this job or leave this position, there's something else waiting for you. There's transformation. These toxic people that eventually got together and try to tear you down, they wanted to see you lose the job, lose the relationship. But that plane just gave me inspiration. This is why I'm supposed to be outside. You are being the universe already knew these people were going to try to drive you away. And it had this as an experience that you can mark in your life experience, so that when you see it coming again, you know exactly what to do. You have more power, because you're not going to be able to escape these type of people in any environment out here. But you now know how to combat it in different ways. But you have to go through this so that when you see it again, nothing will punk you down. Like something they did that could have been toxic, could have been like they could have kept egging something on until you finally left. Okay, you weren't supposed to be there. It was just an experience, so that it can teach you when you go into the next level what to look for, what behaviors, what type of people you to look for, um, what type of ostracizing behaviors, people try tactics they try to use on you. You were supposed to experience this. This is an experience that you had to have. Okay, this because it was supposed to transform you. Pisces, we have Pluto energy. You're supposed to be transformed in this ostracizing position. They were supposed, these people, the universe knew that when you got this job, these people were going to try to get you out of it, or this relationship, these people were going to try to get you out of it. But realize that you went into a toxic environment unknowing of this toxic environment, but just experiencing it gives you a tougher skin to when you see it again, you know how to combat it. These people didn't count on that. They just was happy that you left. But at the same time, they're still living in that toxic environment. Living, they feel like it's amazing and beautiful, but they're glad that you're not there to make them um, have to do the real work, to like work on themselves, because you being motivated made them feel like they had to work on themselves, and their spirit didn't want to. They want to stay toxic, they want to stay hateful, they want to stay gossiping, they want to stay drama, they this is what they want to do. The universe said, okay, it's time to go ahead. Yes, you're going to cry, you're going to be feeling sad because you did put in the application, you did try, you did come into something motivated. Of course, if you were motivated, yeah, you're gonna feel a little hurt. Who doesn't when they think something is a good idea and they go towards it and it work out? It's because it wasn't supposed to. It was for a season. This wasn't a lifetime. This was for a lesson, for the next thing you're really supposed to be doing. Like level one, two, three, four, five, and so on. This was a level you were supposed to go through so you can uh, graduate to the next one. That's all. You were supposed to be among these vultures, among these toxic people. And sometimes some of you may fall into some of these taboo things, trying to fit in and get along. But then universe says, pulling you back, get out of this, clear this out. And the universe has these same people be the reason you leave because they're toxic, and they may lie on you or shun you just to get you out of there. But this is their behavior before you got here. They may have done this to other people. They feel this is a tactic to keep them in their taboo environment, in their environment, to feel safe in their taboo like environment. Let them go. I'm saying, yes, it's going to feel a little painful and hurt because you did go into it hoping for the best. But no one promised you that these demons weren't there, right? No one told you in advance. So these demons have driven you out of their safe environment. They are safe being demons, being corrupt, being disgusting, doing taboo things. This is their safe zone. An angel came in and they're like, oh, angel's going to make me do angel like things. They don't want that. Let's try to get them out of here. And yes, you don't deserve to be there. You didn't know that was there, but it's time to go. You need to go to a place where you're welcomed, and you're not welcome among demons if you're an angel. And those angels are, I mean, those demons, trust me, they're guaranteed. They're built. And demons, they build themselves to remove good from around them and pretend to be that good. They like pretending. They don't like to be the real thing. Remember that. Fakers, pretenders, like to be pretend to be the real thing. So when they see the real thing come along, they're like, no, 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 no. You can't make what you're doing, the real thing, look like the real thing. We gotta get you out so we can make the fake thing look like the real thing again. So you may have been left out in the cold. This is what relationships and jobs do, okay, or neighborhoods or communities. They try to do that, but sometimes you um, you may go into oh, I just got another message. You may go into another community that welcomes you, okay, because there's transformation. You may go into another area or another relationship that's welcoming. Let's find out. Let's find out what's next. Why is this upside down? Oh no, it's not upside down. Oh my god. I pulled it out and pulled it. So it's not upside down. And you might go into another relationship that's much better, Pisces. For this to come out, you have options. You can keep your options open. Okay, because someone that left you out in the code could have been a lover, but then you have an option to, uh, they may have left you for another lover as well because they had options. But so do you. So do you. Clearing out a toxic love relationship, someone that ghosted you. It says a lover did ghost you. Okay. So you have here, you have a lover that ghosted you, left you out in the cold, and they did that to please other people, other their family, their friends, their congregation if they're religious. Okay, but it caused you to have a transformation. It caused you to have to clear out your energy. Um, you may have been obsessed with being around these people. Okay, you may have had suspicion that something wasn't right. Okay, but they're also suspicious of you on why, what your motives are on coming around them, or why did you get hired? Are you spying to see if they're doing a bad job? Some of these people are so obsessed, it becomes so extreme that they don't know why you were brought there. They're thinking that they're comfortable in living in this way or working in this environment, and then suddenly you are brought there. You may be just so different. It may just be you. It may just be you that the universe puts into this place, and then these people are like wondering, why are you here? It may be they think that you're trying to take somebody that belongs to them, maybe lovers or something, or a love interest, or maybe someone's interested in the love interest or someone, and they think that you're trying to get in on their game or something. So they're having other people gossip and try to tear you down, ostracize you, make you feel left out in the cold, injuring, pretty much also trying to. Um, these people are, in order to keep you from getting this lover, these people have come together and decide that they're going to tear you down, make you get sick or ill or depressed or question yourself. Uh, in some cases, they may be trying to sabotage you, or oh, someone may be getting mad at you because they feel like you may be someone that may not give into them financially. Oh, oh, whoa. So there's someone here, okay? There's someone that's interested in someone you they think you want, all right, or you are interested in. They think you're interested in, but they're interested in this person. Or they feel, oh, if this is a single person, someone feels like this person marrying you will take away money from them. Okay, will remove money from them. So it could be a religious factor. It could be someone that's already married or someone that's in a relationship, but it's toxic. It says this is a toxic taboo type relationship. Okay. Wow. There's some married couple here, or someone, okay, there's a married couple here that has another lover, or there's a married couple here and this person feels as if their lover will cheat with you. So if you're new at the job, new at the church, new at the at the some environment, someone feels like their lover might be interested in you, husband or wife, or just love interest, or someone they're not even dating but they've been looking at, had an eye on. They feel that that person may choose you uh, for some reason to be intimate with, because we have the lovers. So what they're doing is planning with some friends and family members to ostracize you, or to make that lover like ghost you. Okay, they're planning and plotting things which are taboo to the universe, doing like unseen things, or just obscene things or whatever, to make that person, um, even some people are even like maybe tempting that person to be with them so they won't be with you. Okay, I'm I'm seeing seduction. I'm seeing, oh, somebody felt like the universe was supposed to bring them together and you're in the way. They said, oh, look at the angel hands. Look, look. They feel that person's for them. Look at that. Look how look how the angels has his hands out for these two, their lovers. Someone feels like this person's for them and you are in the way. Okay, and so their plan is to make sure them and their friends ostracize you, make you feel the lowest, take you down, and their plot is to hurt you with words, with people keeping you out, or not being your friends, your coworkers. Like everybody just pretend that you didn't come to work or pretend you're not there. No one wants to help you. This person's plan is to make sure that they get this lover and you don't. And if they don't get them, you won't. But they're going to do their best to make sure people that they've befriended, and if it's a religious sector or belief or whatever, this person is using those people there to try to turn them against you as well, so they can have this lover. They feel that they were the ones chosen for this person, and you're not going to stand in the way. But the universe says this is a toxic person anyway that's trying to acquire this thing. They have a bunch of vultures. They're a bunch of vultures going after this. So this person might have money that they're wanting to be with, and they think they you might be so attracted that you might get the person, or you may have chemistry to get this person yourself, but they're going to try to stop you because they want that person. They want the finances, and they don't want you to keep them from getting it. And whatever they have to do to bring you down so that this lover doesn't choose you, Pisces. If it's gossip, if it's turning everyone against you, this is what they're going to do because they want that lover to themselves. They feel that they were chosen with the angel, with the arm around this couple. They feel like as if they were chosen to be the one, not you. But this is a very toxic person to be doing all this in ways, to have these people do this. This is not a real fight. This is not a real lover. This is not somebody. Hold on 1 second. There, that one's driving really fast. Crazy. It's 25 miles per hour. Last time I remember. Hmm. But sorry about that. But I said in this video, it's going to be a lot of noise. I'm outside because I was led to do a reading outside. Outside the house I bought. Okay. So I love my house. I love being out here. Okay. So this lover will do is like win or lose. They're going to get this person. They feel like the universe ordained them or orchestrated them being together, and you're not going to stop it. And they're willing to do whatever taboo thing is to get this done. Universe doesn't use that type of tactic. If you're really chosen, you don't need to do anything taboo. You don't need to do any spells, no witch work to get this person. If that's your soulmate, you will naturally gravitate. But this person feels as if they can't grab this person. And since you're single and they're single and this person's single, they're feeling like the universe is supposed to bring you both together, right? Just like this card. They feel like the universe said this is their person. And here you come along, you're new to the job, new to the congregation, new to the whatever, new to the family, but there's probably someone, ooh, wow, I just got another one. Someone in that family has been eyeing the person. So they brought you home. There's someone that was brought home to their family, to a family. Somebody else had their eye on that person. They're like, oh, mom, dad, or family, this is my new person. Someone is not feeling that. I just got that message just now. Someone is not feeling that. And they're going to try to tear that down, try to make you guys break up. Goodness gracious. This person is very toxic. This is not your soulmate, but they will do whatever it takes to get you to be their partner because of that money you make. They feel like someone's taking, they feel like this new person coming in is taking in, that's my birds. Where are you guys going? Well, yeah. Even it's like they want to do whatever it takes to make you sick, depressed. They're going to try to tear you down. They feel like this has worked before. They've done this on someone or people, and they feel like tearing you down so they can look better. Okay, they can look healthier. They can look healthier. By the time they're done, they will look like the healthier choice. Okay, they have these group of people tear you down to look down and out, so that when they look radiant, because they tore you down, because remember they used to look a little broken down, trying to get this person, trying to be with this person, has made them feel broken down sometimes. Okay, so breaking you down, they now feel like they have a chance to be with this person because your self-esteem is probably as if, whatever they have done, this spell work, this, when I say spell work, is just negative activity. That's all I mean. It's like they've come together to concoct something, and they've been initiating it and doing it and finding different ways to enact it, having different people help them do this. Okay. And some people, they're really trying their best to keep you from this love interest or this lover or someone that wants true love. So they're probably doing something to that person and you as well, manipulation. But this transformation that is taking place for you, Pisces, is going to change your life. Okay. There's a new, there's, okay, let's clarify, let's clarify the lovers. I saw drama. Yeah, yeah, I saw the Knight of Swords. So there's a lot of drama and gossip. Woohoo! This is sideways. The Moon card is sideways. Okay, like I told you, with lovers, uh, maybe some secrets that are. Uh, this person may be aware of some of the things that were hidden, but the card is sideways. Someone's a little confused. Okay, so some of you may have been confused on why you even was interested in that love, that love interest, or that person that you thought was supposed to be your partner. This person fought for them so much, but now some of you are in a confusion on why do you even want that person, or why did you, if it's in the past, why did you even want the person, or what lesson was you supposed to learn? Okay, some of you wonder, you're confused about why you even had to go through that and why you were sent towards this person, or why were they sent to you. With that confusion card, let me zip up. Oh, a card. Hold on. I have to zip up my jacket. It's kind of a little cold. A little colder. Okay. Let me zip up my jacket. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, like I said, with the moon card, someone's not. Uh, there's something that's really not hidden, but only half of the truth is. So you may have discovered pretty much half of what happened, half of what was going on, and then the rest. I feel like the love interest that you may have lost in the past. With the moon card sideways, I feel like they may go ahead and tell you, if they see you again, they may tell you everything that happened on their half. Okay, so you're now aware of what may have taken place, what may have been done to you. Okay, you, with the card halfway, means you're aware of half of what they did, meaning you know now what they did to you. But you don't know from the other person what they did to make them walk away from you. And that is what you, or this person may come and tell you what these people, what these people said and did um, to them, which will solve the missing piece of the puzzle on how they even had the chance to split you up. This person may get the chance to tell you, um, message you, or you may. I'm feeling like you may. Oh, healing. So after is, I think, just taking. You've healed. Okay, healing. Some of you, if this is happening, you're going into the healing stage, which will transform you. But some of you may have already gone through this, and you already healed from this past relationship or attempted relationship if it was knocked down before it got started. Okay. Uh, yeah, you've healed from it. Some of you have healed from it if you've already gone through this. There's a transformation that's already taken place. But some of you, if you're going through this now, it says that you need some healing time. Take time to heal, because some of you are still confused, a little confused. You may know a little bit, bits of the puzzles, a little bit of, uh, you bits and pieces of the puzzle, because the card is sideways, meaning that you hearing the readings or listening to psychics and tarot readers. They may be able to explain to you what happened to you, why that relationship didn't work, and what these people were doing to you. That's why the moon card is sideways. You're no longer stuck in your head about it 100%, but you still want to know, what did they do? What did that other person go through? What did they say to that other person that made them make that final decision? What were they saying? Even though some tarot readers may have picked up, like me, and some tarot readers or psychics may have picked up what they could have done in the background, and it makes sense. You want to know for sure from this person's mouth exactly what was said to them, okay? Because in reality, the universe did put you two together. It's just these people they tore it apart. You were brought together, but they wanted that person for themselves, or this person wanted you for themselves. You don't know what it was here, but a lover was confused and may have walked away and left you out in the cold. You both felt left out in the cold. Yeah, I'm hearing. But there was a transformation that happened to both of you. Okay, the environment you both met in was very toxic, or you may have met at a job that was very toxic, so you couldn't really connect with each other because there was toxic energies that was trying to pit your energy and this person's energy against each other, but separately. Okay, so that you would not become lovers or love interests. Okay, they were trying to split you up. Okay, so, and they it says here they succeeded, and you're going through a healing process. Okay, okay. Oh, what's that? Hey, how are you doing, Shaylee? Shaylee. Okay. Oh, public recognition and Wheel of Fortune. Things will change. Okay, so someone's coming back. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Someone's coming back. Someone's interested in coming back and making things right. We have transformation here. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I'm seeing getting together. I'm seeing a ceremony, a marriage, possibly a christening, recognition. Okay, so if someone left you out of a job, okay, you probably was not recognized. It says there's transformation coming, right? The Wheel of Fortune, meaning that your luck is going to change. Or in one of these scenarios, right? Someone thought their luck was going to change if they were with that person that you were destined to be with, or they wanted your luck to change, meaning they wanted you to be left out in the cold. Okay, They didn't want you to be recognized for things that you accomplished. They didn't like, oh, they did not like the recognition you were getting. They didn't like the attention you were getting. So, in other words, they saw the transformation coming into your life with the Wheel of Fortune and this love interest being in the same place at the same time as you. That's what they didn't like. They didn't want the you and this person showing up in the same place, the same time. Okay, you and this person showing up the same place at the same time is was making this person nervous. Okay, it was making them nervous, and they wanted to figure out how to get rid of it because they felt like they wanted this lover for themselves, and they're wondering why you're here. Why did you show up at this job? Why did you show up at this church? Why did you show up at this seminar? Why did you show up at this conference? Why did you show up at this dentist office? Wherever you showed up at, something, because it could be that this person, somebody feels like someone's more attracted to you and they really wanted this person for themselves. So they're like confused, like, huh? Why are they here? And so they're like, but this is supposed to be my Wheel of Fortune. Why are you here? And they're like, okay. And they become obsessed with trying to tear you down so you won't look as attractive to this person and look as if this is meant to be with this person. They want this person to feel as if, oh, never mind. Maybe this is a bad idea. Okay. So, all right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This person wanted what was meant for you to come to them. They feel like it was theirs. And when they saw you there, they looked at that person, they looked at you, and they're like, no way. You're not taking this. This is my Wheel of Fortune, and I'm going to take it. And so they start doing toxic things. Universe doesn't send a toxic person as your soulmate, because if they're willing to do devilish taboo things to try to knock you out of the competition to get this Wheel of Fortune or this person, that was not sent by the universe. If you think of the story of King Solomon, right? This is a Pisces reading, so it's pretty long. Well, you think of King Solomon, you think about when those two women uh, wanted to, there was a judgment about a baby with two women. One lost her baby, but she was trying to um, claim another one, right? And King Solomon had to make a decision on who to give the baby to. Well, the the real mother, she wanted her baby. The non-real mother that was evil, she wanted the baby, but she was lying that that woman's baby was hers. But remember, hers had already passed away, and she was feeling like she wanted to give her husband a baby, and she had no baby to give. And so what she was going to do is trying to take somebody else's and lie and say it was hers. So now the judge has to, like, okay, figure out who's the real mother, because one's lying, obviously one's lying, one's telling the truth, right? So this woman wants this to go in her favor to get this baby that she's lying about. Okay, the real mother's pleading, but then the judge says, you know what, I tell you what, I'll give you both half of the baby. You can have one half of the baby and the other one can have the other half. And the evil mom, she's like, you know what, I'll take the deal, because she's not really a nice person anyway. So she's like, I'll take the deal. Yeah, she's already like, she lost hers, and she's like, oh, you're gonna lose yours too because the baby's gonna be cut in half. That's not a living baby, right? So she's already, okay with the fact that they're both gonna have two deceased babies. She's okay with that if that's the judgment. So at least because there's jealousy obviously there, that this woman has something to produce to her husband and her family, but she has nothing to produce to her husband and her family and friends. And so she can get the christenings and public recognition that she had a baby. It's not her fault that she lost it, but at the same time, it's not the other woman's fault, right? It's not the other woman's fault. Okay. So the judgment was like, okay, she's like, she'll take one half. And then the real mother was like, no, never mind. I'd rather she have the whole baby and the baby is alive than, than to do this, splitting in half, right? And then the baby is, gone. So the judge says, okay, I know who the real mother is now. It's you, the one that wants the baby to not be cut and to live. So the right person got the baby. Do you understand that the story is it's a beautiful story because it says that this person, a good person, will not want to do anything taboo. It was very taboo of that woman to want the baby cut in half just so she can see the other woman not have a baby to also celebrate. Because she thought that was a final judgment. She was willing to do that. But the real mother said, final judgment or not, we're not doing that. You can, even though I don't want to see that baby with you, Miss Demon, but I'd rather see the baby alive. So she was willing to have her baby go towards a lying witch than to have the baby, you know, just not exist. And she gets to keep her baby after all because she did the non-taboo thing. Okay, it was taboo. This person that's willing to do whatever it is to get your this relationship is willing to do anything taboo. That's not heaven sent. So this person may have to learn that who if they do end up choosing that person other than you, they're going to find out the hard way. This person is willing to do even taboo things to the relationship or in the relationship to keep it. That's unfortunate. But they're going to have to learn this is a transformation they have to go through too because they made a decision to choose that person. Okay. But anyway, someone may come back around and explain to you what happened, and you may decide to get together. That's just some of you. Some of you may not um, be interested because you're confused about why that person would even choose that type of person. Okay, because there's nothing hidden about that person's behavior. Their tactics were seen by everyone, especially everyone trying to hurt you. It was seen in plain sight. Their actions was seen in plain sight. Or maybe sometimes they hid this from that person that they were doing this to you, but I'm pretty sure that person saw some of the things they were doing to you. Okay? Pretty sure. All right. Some things, maybe they were confused about some of the things that were being done to you. Okay. But this person actively participated in leaving you out in the cold as well. Don't forget that. So some of you may not even want this person back, and then some of you may. All right. Okay. So Pisces, what is the angel card for you? And I'm going to try to find out what was the purpose of this reading as well. What are the crows doing out here? Look at my birds. They're happy to be looking outside. Look at them. I made sure I put them in the doorway. Uh, they're listening to other birds. Okay, so what is that? Listen to your intuition. Okay, so maybe, yeah, listen to your intuition because the decision is whether it's up to you whether you want to take this person back. But your intuition will tell you if it's something you need to try again or not. Okay, so this is a long Pisces reading, but it's okay. I did repeat some things over and over again because I was trying to uh, reiterate. Okay. I hope my nose is not running. Okay, so what was the purpose of this reading? Oh, it's backwards. What is the purpose of this reading, Pisces? What is the purpose of this reading for Pisces? Oh, solitude. Okay, that was the purpose to so that you can learn heal solitude. Okay, so you can heal. And with the two here, removing yourself from the relationship, the partnership, and healing so you can accept yourself, so you can learn to love yourself with the number nine. So we have 29, learning to love yourself. Okay. So I would take the 29 as a way to learn to love yourself. Okay. So two people, remove yourself with solitude. And yeah. Okay. So learn to love yourself is the reason to accept you as who you are, your self worth, to accept yourself as who you are and learn from this during the time of healing, taking time to remove yourself from these people, these places. uh, yeah. And possibly some of you may, with the um, three of pentacles here, it could be that you finished some type of degree or going back to school, or you've finished some type of idea or project, or you're going to start something. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Or it could be that some of you left some of these activities so you can focus on your family or your children, focus on their schoolwork, helping them. Some of you may have been too obsessed with the transformation in Pluto here. You may have been too obsessed with gosh, with being with someone, or being at a certain place, or doing certain projects. Maybe you were just too obsessed with it. Okay, that it was time to pull back so you can focus on other things. Yeah, clearing your space, clearing your energy, clearing, uh, working on manifestations. Okay. Okay, so being that you may have been obsessed, you may have stopped working on your manifestations, but with this solitude here and manifestation, I mean, solitude is where you're going to start manifesting things that you really were not aware that you were able to, you could have brought into, um, from the spirit world into the flesh. Okay, things that you're doing now, you probably can't believe that it's happening or you're doing it. There's a lot of manifestations that you've accomplished with the yellow here. You've accomplished a lot of things that you've manifested. Yeah, and this is something you just couldn't get out of. You had to go through it with the Five of Swords, this battle. But it looks like you won. You won this battle, and they've been defeated. Whatever it is here, you didn't let it get. Oh, you didn't let it get to you, or if you did, you conquered it. You fought against it, or you walked away from it. Because it could be you walking away from these people, and they're just gonna have to put down the sword because you're not gonna fight them over what, over a relationship. Somebody walked away. You're like, it's not worth fighting for. If I got to do all this to get this person, it's not even worth it. Like, it's not even worth fighting. If I have to do all this to get this relationship or this job, okay, or this business or this project, if I got to go through all this, you know, stupid stuff, then I'm not, somebody's like, they're just taking a loss here. Okay. Yeah. Someone's in regret for what they did, or someone's in regret that they chose somebody else over you. That's what it is. They're in regret. Someone's in regret here. Okay. Well, Pisces, that's it. I hope that helped. I'm going to be doing another reading. I don't know what sign I'm going to do. I'm just going to wing it. All right. Thanks for showing up.